Hello, everyone. The hits just keep coming. The Institute in Chicago has been canceled, and they have voluntarily shut down public masses. At least as far as I can see on Twitter, several sources, um, Father Z, not my sources, but several people on Twitter, such as Father Z and other journalists, have retweeted this photo from the Institute of Christ the King. There is a sign posted on the door. It says, as of August 1st, the celebration of public masses is suspended. Confession times are discontinued. The chapel remains open for prayer. And at the bottom it says, Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest. The phone number is for the Institute. And so this is what we get. This is what the Catholics in Chicago get. The rumors were true, apparently. We'll see if any of the fallout from that. Um, so they're shutting down, and apparently they didn't mention it at any of their masses, but this is on the door. This was what someone took a photo of on the door. So that's that. We're down. Um, this could have a domino effect throughout the United States. The Institute just caved, as far as I'm concerned. Cardinal Cupich suspended their faculties, and so as a result, they're not going to say Mass, and they're not going to provide the sacraments, namely confession, to the people that need it. To me, that's not right. I mean, obviously, what Cardinal Cupich is doing is rotten, and he'll be judged for that. But what the Institute is doing, I think it's wrong. I'd like to see them resist, but they're not, and that indicates that they won't. So any of their other churches around the United States, at least, um, they're in danger of being shut down by the bishops. That's just how it is. Because if they're not going to stand up, then if they're not going to stand up to Cupich, they won't stand up to anyone. Um, I don't really have any. I don't have much more to say on that. It's just really unfortunate. And I've been posting all these just random videos about different places being shut down, and I hope that I don't have to post a lot of these. I have other stuff to talk about. I have other stuff I want to talk about. But this is just, this is more and more bad news. And I think if you have an SSPX parish, I think you'll be fine. The Chicago has an institute, or they have a SSPX parish. Kind of weak. I agree. It's kind of weak. It's disappointing. I wish they would have just went somewhere else and rented it out to the SSPX, because what are their parishioners going to do? They're kind of leaving them stranded. I mean, it's kind of like, I guess, you know what though? It is kind of like whenever this virus stuff, whenever these bishops started shutting stuff down, shutting down masses for this virus stuff. Um, people said, well, who's going to stand up and say Mass? And it really came down to one group, the SSPX. No one else said any Masses. That's not true. Some of them said Masses, private Masses, underground Masses. But it wasn't for everyone. And that's what you're going to get. Unfortunately, that's what you're going to get from these bishops. Like I said, I do expect this to kind of potentially have a ripple effect, maybe sooner rather than later. I don't know. I just, I'm kind of tired of outrage at this point. I mean, it's disappointing, but what do you expect? We need our priests to lead us, not leave us behind, and just sad to see. It's really sad. Continue to, follow this channel for more updates. I'll have them as they come in. And really, I don't see a lot of other places talking about this, at least in a timely manner. So I don't like to pat myself on the back too much, but I guess I'll do that now because I mean, people need to talk about this stuff, you know. All right. Anyway, you guys, I really appreciate you following me. All I'm doing is looking at what's on Twitter or what I see on maybe Canon 212 or somewhere, and I'm just reporting it to you guys. So I'm not doing anything special, just kind of hoping to keep you in the loop, or at least notify you of this information as it's happening. Not really in real time, but as soon as I can get to it. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for EBTN news tomorrow. You know, I'm not going to talk about this tomorrow. Probably not. I have other stuff to talk about. But, you know, as like I said, as the news comes in, I'll report it. So thank you so much for watching. We are the laity, and we will not be silent.